Masked figures dance under glowing lanterns, the streets filled with laughter and music. Everywhere you look, there's a glass of wine in hand. But why? Why has wine always been a part of Carnival? From the extravagant Venetian masquerades to the wild parades of Rio de Janeiro, wine has fueled celebrations for centuries. Today, we uncover the secret history of wine and Carnival. Before there was Carnival, before the masquerade balls and the extravagant feasts, there was something even wilder, the Bacchanalia. In ancient Rome, these were secret festivals dedicated to Bacchus, the god of wine. These celebrations were wild, unrestrained, a time when wine flowed endlessly and people abandoned their everyday roles. The Bacchanalia were eventually banned by the Roman Senate in 186 BC, but the spirit of those wine-filled festivals, it never truly disappeared. By the Middle Ages, the Catholic Church introduced Lent, a 40-day period of fasting and reflection before Easter. But before Lent, people needed one last great feast. This was the birth of Carnival. Nowhere did Carnival become more extravagant than in Venice. By the 16th century, it was a spectacle of luxury and indulgence. Masked nobility and commoners alike danced through the streets, hiding their identities and enjoying absolute freedom. And at the heart of every masked ball, wine. The elite drank sweet wines like Moscato and Recioto, rich and golden. The lower classes, they enjoyed cheaper red wines, often diluted with water. Some say that these lavish feasts fueled secret political plots. Others claim that hidden beneath the mass, the powerful and the poor drank together as equals. But one thing was certain, no Venetian carnival was complete without wine. While Venice made Carnival famous, it wasn't the only place where wine played a starring role. Across the world, different cultures embraced their own versions of wine-soaked festivities. Rio de Janeiro's Carnival is the biggest in the world. And while beer and cocktails are popular, Brazil also produces incredible wines. The Serra region is famous for its sparkling wines, often enjoyed during Carnival's biggest nights. In New Orleans, Mardi Gras is the American answer to Carnival. While cocktails like the Hurricane are legendary, wine plays a major role in the city's historic French Quarter. Italy hosts countless regional carnivals, each with its own wine traditions. Venice, Moscato and Recioto. Ivrea, famous for the Battle of Oranges. Barbera, Viareggio, home of giant carnival floats. Chianti. In every corner of Italy, Carnival is an excuse to pour another glass. But not all wine was freely enjoyed during Carnival. In some places, authorities tried to ban it, with little success. In 18th century Spain, strict religious laws discouraged drinking in public, but underground taverns flourished, selling rich sherries and tempranillos in secret. Even in the United States, Prohibition, 1920 to 1933, couldn't stop Mardi Gras revelers. Bootleg wine and champagne were smuggled into the city, fueling the underground parties of the Roaring Twenties. From the Bacchanalia to Venice, from Rio to New Orleans, wine has always been part of Carnival. It represents freedom, celebration, and indulgence. So next time you raise a glass at Carnival, remember, you're taking part in a tradition thousands of years old. What's your favorite Carnival celebration? Let us know in the comments.